guys, Bobgar here. I'm playing some $10 blue-black Delver in Modern. Officially we went, I guess I'll keep, this is pretty ugly. Officially we went like 1-4, but I'm playing an extra match with a slightly reworked deck. Just because I feel like I was too heavy on the lands and not heavy enough on threats. So this is actually the much heavier threat version where I happen to draw 5 lands on my opener, which is pretty bad. But whatever, I have 2 draws to draw a threat. Draw number 1, that's not a threat. Do I Sleight of Hand or do I peek? I think I Sleight of Hand to try to get a threat for next turn. And I don't. I get a Serum Visions though, which maybe that'll get me a threat. I get a peek and then a Serum Visions, and I can use the Serum Visions first and the peek to draw whatever I wanted off the Serum Visions. Fortunately, if I use that, then whatever I draw is not going to be useful immediately. Unless this is really scary, in which case, oh sure. Take your pick. I don't care about any of those cards particularly, so you're totally fine to take any of them. Did you discard a card too? No, you just chose one. You just chose to use it as a duress? Sure. Seems fine. Doesn't seem overly good. I could just play this down. Maybe I should. It's not super good yet, but at least it's a threat to get me going. I don't have any counter spells in hand anyway, so it's not like I can protect it in later turns, so I think it's worth just getting it down. Make him deal with that now if he wants to. I guess if he has Liliana or something next turn, I'm kind of screwed, but I mean, let's face it, if I'm up against Liliana, I'm pretty screwed anyway. He has Abrupt Decay, sure. So this is basically a removal deck, which is basically what my deck is too, in fairness. Oof, and I get more land. Well, I'm going to start by peeking at him, seeing what he has left in the tank. Removal, Liliana. So he does have a Liliana, and then removal. So he's all removal into Liliana. So this Desecration Demon is not going to live, and this Go for the Throat is totally useless. So yeah, I mean, basically he's going to win the game. I probably should have snip tooled that, but yeah, I don't think there's any chance we win here. Well, actually, that's not true. If we get a Pack Rat and I wait till I get a couple lands, I have a pretty good shot, I think. He doesn't have anything to do now. He does have a couple of removals in hand. He's stopped on my upkeep. I don't think he has anything. Oh, good, another removal spell. I got another removal spell that doesn't do anything. Well, here, I'm going to play this guy out. He'll probably just... Oh, he doesn't have the mana to path it. I think the other one he had was Maelstrom Pulse, right? So... And he'll probably get Liliana out and just minus Liliana, but I mean, that's going to happen whether I play him or not, so... That requires him drawing a land, too. If he doesn't draw a land, at least I get some beats in. Oh, he did draw land, so he plays down Liliana and makes me sack. And now I'm sitting on 2 creature removals that don't do anything. Yeah, this game is over pretty much. That is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Yep, make me sack a creature, you got it. Alright, well... I do think this version of the deck is much better. I go down to 18 lands? Are you fucking kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I pushed a couple to the bottom too. 5, 6, 7. I guess it's even. Jesus Christ, that's just insane. Well, I pass turn. I think if I don't get a Pack Rat next turn, I think even if I get one next turn now, it's too late. Now that I think about it, because I can play it. He'll make me sack it, but he'll kill Liliana in doing so. Sure, you get my Go for the Throat. You got it. And then you make me discard a land. You got it. He discards path. Alright. Oh, that negate would have been good earlier. I'm not going to discard anything because I'd rather have the negate than a land. Presumably he's going to keep uptaking Liliana. Actually, I think Maelstrom Pulse like pretty much hard counters. You got another land, sure. Pack rat, doesn't it? Well, I'll play down Delver of Secrets, so he has to down tick Liliana again. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll try to kill it instead. He had a path. Wow. Sure. I guess I should have not auto-yielded. Let's get a swamp. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm much more worried about things that I can negate than I am about. This player discards a card. Yeah. This is just like creatureless Jund or something. Oh, he finally drew a creature. Oh my god! And just right when I discarded my creature kill, got it. Well, pack rat. I needed that four turns ago. That would have been basically a game winner, and at this point, it's just not going to do anything. He does that first, and then I have to copy it. Then he Maelstrom Pulses it, I guess. And he kill spells it. Doesn't he? I thought he had another kill spell. Oh no, he discarded it. Oh. That's not so bad for me then. No, he must still have a kill spell, otherwise he would have oh, he has something here. Oh, Siege Rhino. Sure, Siege Rhino is okay. Well, Desecration Demon is actually a pretty good draw, I guess, if he doesn't have anything else. I can kill Liliana with that, I can block a Siege Rhino with that. Overall, does not seem terrible. As long as he, like, if he top decks land, which that deck usually runs way more lands than me, so I would think he would get lands eventually. I have drawn a couple more cards than him too, though, in fairness, but I've discarded a whole bunch of lands, and I don't think he's discarded any. I think he's just been very fortunate with drawing removals and creatures only, and planeswalkers, obviously. But if he wants to, he can kill Liliana to get rid of my pack rat, but it doesn't do him that much good because, yeah, he's in a tough position right now, unless he just drew a removal spell. So I don't think I'm coming back in this game, but I did stabilize a little bit with those couple of draws. If I can ever get that, sure. Go sacrifice pack rat. I mean, it's worse if he has the kill spell for Desecration Demon, but he has another scavenging use, sure. Passes, sure. I draw Spell Pierce. Good, but not something I can use immediately. He does not sack. Now I kind of hope he top decks a Liliana and then I can just Spell Pierce it. Pretty good. Top deck the land, sure. Nope, does not sack anybody. I draw another Desecration Demon. Sure, I'll put that in play. I'll start, you need to decide if I want to tap any down. I'll start swinging in for 6 in the air, I think. Guess if he does top deck Liliana, now I can't Spell Pierce it, so it's a little unfortunate. Gets dual land tapped and passes turn. Sure. Needs answers soon, but his deck is pretty full of answers. Be something good, be something good, be something good. Well, could be worse. I think I play that. Also gives me something to sack. So if I swing here, he cracks back for a 1-2. So 5, 9, 10, 11. No other creatures in the graveyard right now. So I guess I pass. Yeah, I think I swing both. I can chump the 5/5 with the Delver if I need to. Right. Then he'll have to start stacking stuff if he doesn't want to die. So this would do 9, take me to 6. Then he could get rid of 2 blockers next turn. Well, I'm going to try blocking here. This doesn't have trample, right? So that'll be fine. I'll take 4. Does he have a way to deal with both my creatures? Or does he just want to start stacking stuff to them? He has instant speed removal. Go to combat, triggers. Doesn't do that one. Doesn't do that one. He does one of the 2. So he can eat this one, make this one bigger, do 4, 6. This would force out the kill spell. Presumably has to path. Has path to exile. Let me think twice real quick. If I get my mana leak or my negate. Oh, that's a good one too. Sure. Yeah, let's get a land. Get a island. Alright, so I have go for the throw it up. I thought that we were dead this game. This game really turned around and turned into a reasonably interesting game. Go for the throat. Bloop. Sure, you ate a second thing, that's fine. Oh, there's more for you to eat? Oh, you're just eating. You're eating non-creatures at this point. Sure, that's fine. Unfortunately, I don't think I can spell Pierce Liliana, so if he has that, I'm kind of screwed. Or he has the advantage again. Depends what his last 2 cards are. One would think that they would be removal of some kind. Swings in, takes. He must have something then. Either as another creature or. He has another creature. Tormod, sure. Passes. Well, let's start with Serum Visions. I feel like I want both of those. Let's put this one on top and then put this one on top. Alright. He has to sack something to keep himself from dying. He sacks that, so he has a Termo up. Can he get his Termo to be big enough? Obviously, he doesn't do this. Ooh, this is a close game. Summons for 5. Maybe he has like another creature. Maybe he has Lingering Souls. Right now, it does not have anything. Oh, go to attacks. Okay, he kills that. Attack that. Ooh, we got there. That was awesome. I definitely do think that less mana, more threats is much better. So I should have just tested this deck more before I played it. Oh, I probably should change over how I'm doing this. Well, maybe I should have put in some like negates or mana leaks. Both of those seem pretty good. Spell Fierce felt good, but a lot of his early interaction is just so hard to hit anyway. I'm gonna go up one of each of those. I guess Vapor Snag wouldn't be bad either. He does use his Graveyard a little bit. No, he doesn't really. Consuming Vapor is good, but yeah. Oh well. I don't know if it actually took in my change because I hit submit before I did it, and then I did the change after. But I think this is keepable. Doesn't feel great, but I mean, I guess turn 1 I get to do nothing, and then I have to kind of hold up removal, so maybe this was a bad keep now that I think about it. I didn't think about the fact that I just don't have, especially if he has like Tarmogoyf here, it's pretty, well, I guess I could just kill it if I want to. Bob, sure. Well, I think I go for the throw on Bob. You got it. I mean, I think he's about as bad as Liliana is for me, which is probably what he plays here. Does he have another Bob? That works too. Land, please be a land. So think twice. Well, I think I'm going to Sleight of Hand hoping to hit a land. And I do. And a Pack Rat. Pack Rat would be really good too, but I think I gotta go land here. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 away from go for the throat. I can't do it. That sucks. I can't actually play anything with that land right now, so that's pretty bad. I'll pass. He draws. Tarmogoyf, take 2 life. Gets in for 2, plays down his Tarmogoyf. As a 2/3, I think. Oh no, as more 3/4, I think. No, 4/5. I lied. Sure, Inquisition me. What do you want to take? Probably. Oh, he can't take Murderous Cut. That's probably the one you would want to take. Mana Leak and Negate are both pretty good. Spell Pierce is not that good. He took Mana Leak. Sure. Sure. I think I will kill that. Land. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, I really want to use Sleight of Hand here, but I would really, if I don't hit a blue mana, I'm pretty dead, but I think I do need to go for it, because if I sit around with another Pack Rat, which would be really nice. Alright. Put that in, and now I have both Think Twice or Spell Pierce or Negate. All of them are up. I can play Desecration Demon next turn. Oh, the Lingering Souls are pretty strong against me. I very well might just Spell Pierce him if he tries to play them now. he doesn't try to play anything, I will just think twice. Yeah, I'll just Spell Pierce those. I don't know if I'm going to get another chance to use Spell Pierce, so it seems worth it. Is that a land? Sure. So the problem with Desecration Demon is he can answer it with just almost nothing. Yeah, I think I pass turn and hold up Negate and think twice. Breaks Marsh Flats. It's getting a, well, I guess he doesn't have a card advantage on me, but he's valuing me, which is what he does. He got Scavenging Ooze, that's pretty good. Negate doesn't stop Scavenging Ooze. Okay. If he doesn't play anything for me to negate, I just think twice and Thought Scour. For 2, sure. Goes to 8. I could negate that. That might actually be worth negating. Yeah, I guess I will. Twice. Another land. Another land. I think I Thought Scour myself to start. I assume he's just full of removal, but I still think I play down Desecration Demon. Presumably he doesn't do that. Presumably he just has removal once it's his turn. Green needs something, sure. Oh god, what does Maelstrom Pulse do? No, don't open over here. I don't remember it very well. Yeah, Maelstrom Pulse is a little scary for playing the second Desecration Demon. Oh, he sacked his Bob to tap it. Oh, I gotcha. He wanted a way to get rid of his Bob anyway, probably. Send for 3. Alright. Do you have like Lingering Souls again? That would suck. Oh yeah, Siege Rhino. Nice. Well, he's at 5 cards, so it is a little scary. And he has Path. Got it. Yep, I'll get Island. Probably don't play any more lands unless I have to, just because of Pack Rat. Let's start off on Serum Visions. Spell Pierce. I think I bottom this. Topping Peak is not a bad idea, although I don't know if it will really matter here. Let's Angler, getting rid of 1, everything except for Think Twice, or anything except for Think Twice. Oop. Black, black, blue, blue. Desecration Demon. Pass turn. So he has 4 cards. If he has a lot of removal, especially removal that can hit bigger things, I'm in a little trouble. If he has Paths. Abrupt Decay is not super good against any of this. He has something big. Another Siege Rhino? Maelstrom Pulse, sure. Bet he wishes to use that last turn. And he has a Path. Alright, so he drew all the removal. Figures, it's fine. Needs something else. Swings for 8. He wins. GG. Well, I mean, when you got it all, you got it all. Like, there's not much I can do about that. I was on the draw, and he had multiple Bobs and Tarmogoyfs, and draw a card. Nope. Another Desecration Demon coming up. And a Pack Rat. Yeah. Yeah, that was just rough. I think I liked how that my cards looked there. I didn't run into any cards in my hand other than a little bit of flooding out, but that's kind of expected. I have so many cantrips that I think that's the problem. That's the reason I need to go so light. I need to go 18 instead of. But unfortunately, then you get hands like this that you just gotta mulligan. There's just no end. No land is even more mulligan range. Can't keep that. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm against Jund and I just mulled to. Holy crap. This is gonna be bad. Well, this is probably game loss. He said he had a hard time today with many bad mulligans. I'm telling him, me too, but I'm also playing a budget deck, so that happens sometimes. I'm probably boring you all, so I'll cut most of this out. We're sitting around talking about magic. He's a very friendly person. Well, I'm gonna try to Spell Pierce that so that I can get in 3 damage and pretend like I have some chance in this game. It worked! Now play Liliana and make me sacrifice it next turn. I told him that he's falling for my trick of talking to me till I make him lose my timeout. I'm not being serious, but he does only have like oh, I don't think I have enough. That's 5. 5 is less than 7. I know my maths. Man, what do I even do? I guess I discard Gurmag Angler here. I can't cast it. I'm not going to be able to cast it if it keeps making me discard, so. At least the Go for the Throat I can cast. Okay. You got me. Ooh, he discarded a damnation. Sure. You know what I think of that? Boop. I'm up to 3 lands. I mean, I'll probably just scoop to him because there's no way he loses this game. Oh man, I gotta think twice. Well, actually, I should wait until... I should probably just let me discard it, and then after he makes me discard it, I can flash it back from the graveyard. So I discard, think twice, right? Doing it now doesn't do any good. Instead I had to discard it where I drew with it. And step, oh, bump, bump, bump. Okay, next turn. If I draw a Desecration Demon, I'll be slightly sad. Oh well. Drew 2 lands. At least I'm drawing through my deck. 4 mana. Siege Rhino me. Siege Rhino's a pretty sweet card. He probably just pluses and makes me discard this island. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to discard his own card, I guess. I mean, he's gonna make me discard it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up in cards, so I might as well play it. And he's gonna minus Liliana to kill it, or he could go for what's in my hand. I guess I'll keep the thing in my hand because that at least has a threaten on it, kind of. Makes it so he might want a plus instead of minusing. I'm technically gonna win this match. Alright, he had Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah, that's fine. Sleight of Hand 4. Peek 4. What do you have in your hand? Nothing? Alright. Alright, Drowned Catacomb, in you go. Pass turn. Swings in with Sieger, I know. Makes everybody discard a card. Oh, plays down a Tarmogoyf. Do it. Swing in. I can take it. Okay. GG. Well, that was fun. I lost again. Yeah, this deck just can't win. I don't know if I'm just cursed or if the deck is really that bad. I do think going lower on mana was the correct move. Even with the lower mana, we often end up with 5 or 6. Just because we have so many Cantropy cards, which I think are good. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe the deck's just bad. Maybe the deck's just terrible. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with content, probably not as frequently as I would like, but I will be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Yeah, and again, as I always say, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.